Welcome back to Newswatch. This may or may not be a surprise, but it is a little scary. A new study shows many drivers don't know the rules of the road.
Newswatch reporter Travis Cleckley has more on this potentially dangerous story.
A recent study from GMAC Insurance showed that 1 in 5 Americans would fail a written driver's test if given today. If this doesn't seem like a lot, take a look around next time you're on the road. All it takes is one to cause a collision. Central Washington driving instructor Angela Erickson had this to say.
It's really surprising, actually. A lot of these people, adults, they've been driving for 10, 20, 30, 40, even 50 years. I think people get a little comfortable with what they know, and it's crazy.
Do you know how far away you're supposed to park from this crosswalk? Not a lot of people do. 10 feet, 15 feet, try 20 feet. That means illegally parked cars like this one not only may get tickets, but they are also blocking the view of drivers turning at this intersection.
You know, we take for granted, I see tons of drivers out there. We're supposed to stop before our sidewalks or crosswalks or stop lines, and people just drift right over them. And sometimes they don't even come to a complete stop.
The study also found that 85% of people don't know what to do when coming up to a yellow light.
Contrary to popular belief, yellow does not mean go faster. If the light turns yellow, you're supposed to make every reasonable effort to stop. But I think that's something people should probably brush up on.
For Newswatch, I'm Travis Cleckley.
Currently, the Ellensburg Environmental Committee reviews state regulation checklists and informs the City Council about policy changes.
That role is about to change. Newswatch reporter Bobby Stover has more on the Commission's evolving responsibilities in city government.
Environmental Commission ensures that individuals wanting to purchase property or submit construction projects are in regulation with the State Environment Policy Act. The committee then reviews SEPA checklists and provides comments to the Ellensburg City Council. However, Recording Secretary Sarah Voss says that there is less activity by the committee than in years past. Why is that?
Is a considerable drop-off in the information that the Environmental Commission members supply to the council just because there is lack of development.
Committee Chair Margaret Reich says that the purpose of the committee has changed from when it was first established over 20 years ago. But why is this?
Initially, the commission was established in response to a large amount of development occurring in our community. Recent times, in the past 3 years, development has slowed in pace, and so fewer applications for development are coming to the city.
More change is expected to come to the committee, as Margaret Wright will step down from her position as chair next January and be replaced by committee member Matt Willard. The Public Works Department is also not going to be directly involved with them, but will still consult. The committee are still unsure of what their role is as it relates to advising the council. The council has continually stated that their main purpose is to inform them on SEPA checklists. Reporting for Newswatch, this is Bobby Stover.
Kittitas County is still recovering from the flood damage left in May. While some roads, like Cook Canyon, have been repaired and replaced, other roads remain closed. Both Hanson and Monastash Road remain closed to through traffic. Work to repair these roads is still on hold as Kittitas County awaits federal funds. County engineer Doug Daunt says the county has asked for $570,000 for Hanson Road and $686,000 for Monastash. The cost of repairs could change before work begins, but for now, it remains at a standstill.
The state legislature recently passed a bill allowing collective gardens of marijuana to grow for medical use. Those willing to start a collective garden must submit an application to the City Council. Ellensburg Planning Supervisor Lance Bailey says gardens must be indoors and at least 300 feet away from youth-oriented facilities. Only 2 applications have been submitted thus far.
The record for Washington State's largest cup of cocoa might be set Saturday at the Christmas in Cle Elum event. Vision Cle Elum invites all to attend the mini festivities, including the parade of lights and caroling. Director of Vision Cal Elum, Carrie Farnham, says the event has been occurring annually for more than 20 years.
Coming up on Newswatch, we will visit Janae Birkland in the Weather Center for our forecast.
Will we be seeing snow like we did before Thanksgiving? Be sure to stay with us.